Good morning, everyone. It's January 18th, 2019. Vaccines found to contain pig virus DNA and monkey kidney cells. The dirty little secret vaccine industry don't want you to know. This is from Earl Garcia. A list of vaccine excipients released by the CDC provides insight into some of the most toxic ingredients that big pharmaceutical companies use in manufacturing vaccines, with the FDA and the CDC insisting on the safety of these vaccines. Larger drug firms continue to use these ingredients to cash in on their products while simultaneously disregarding public safety. Vaccines heavily laden with infected animal cells. Now, I told you yesterday I wouldn't have a problem with vaccines if they only put the antibodies in them that were required to gain immunity from these diseases. The CDC's list includes an array of excipients that use various viral cells taken from animal hosts. These cells have undergone great scrutiny as various clinical studies raised concerns about possible infections. The excipient found in polio vaccine, for example, contains cells from African green monkeys. Viral cells taken from this species of ape are known to be infected with simian virus 40, or most people call it SV40, a DNA tumor virus associated with the onset of different types of cancer. There's one of your reasons right there why the cancer rate has skyrocketed. Not all of it is due to smoking cigarettes and God knows what else. This is a good part of the reason. Further analysis also revealed that the virus has a slow-moving Archipel strain that drug manufacturers and regulators failed to monitor. The use of this infected vaccine excipient resulted in a significant increase in cancer rates in the 1960s. Or since the 1960s, rather. A rotavirus vaccine also came under fire for using this excipient. A 2010 study published in the Journal of Virology found that the rotavirus vaccine contains a live simian virus, with researchers noting a 96% matching certainty. Another study confirmed the presence of an adenogenous baboon virus. These medical words are tough to pronounce in the same vaccine. The result appeared in the journal Advances in Virology. Infected cells taken from diseased monkeys have also been feared to have tainted a smallpox vaccine. Warning indications for said vaccine include a host of adverse health conditions such as cardiac disease, blindness, and encephalitis or encephalitis. Bovine serum is another potentially lethal excipient found mostly in MMR and rotavirus vaccines. The inclusion of this excipient in vaccines has raised concerns, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce what that says, but it raises concerns of CJD contamination. Well, different health agencies, including the World Health Organization, the CDC, and the Australian Therapeutic Goods Administration, wow, what a way to say that, have refuted this. There were rare documented cases of CJD infection in humans in the UK. These cases were associated with ingestion of products infected with mad cow disease. Experts have also raised concerns about the use of porcine viral cells in vaccine production. A rotavirus vaccine was in a bit of hot water a few years back after regulators found out that the treatment contained very high levels of porcine surovirus 1. The vaccine was proven to contain more than 100,000 porcine surovirus 1 DNA molecules in each dose. However, it remains uncertain how the virus directly affects humans, which makes it all the more disconcerting. The drug firms deliberately add carcinogens, neurotoxins, to our vaccines. Highly toxic chemicals are not uncommon in vaccine production. In fact, the CDC's list of vaccine excipients includes at least one industrial-grade chemical. Benzene, for example, is a key component of food dyes used in vaccines. Now, why do they need dye in vaccines? Benzene is a highly toxic carcinogen associated with the onset of different types of cancer, such as acute myeloid leukemia, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and multiple myeloma. Other carcinogenic compounds found in vaccines include formaldehyde, acetone, and ethanol. But keep injecting that shit into your child. Thimerosal, a neurotoxin, was also present in most vaccine excipients listed in the CDC document. Most of them. Thimerosal contains mercury, the second most toxic element in the world, next to plutonium. Various studies have found a correlation between thimerosal and the onset of autism spectrum disorder in children. Despite the apparent health hazard, big pharma companies insisted on using aluminum hydroxide as a key component to vaccine production. Aluminum hydroxide is tied to a host of adverse medical conditions, and I'm not going to be able to pronounce that medical condition, but needless to say, they're not good. One is asthma-inducing. That's crazy. And the list of sources are cdc.gov, FDA, and sfgate.com. So two of them are government sources. But somebody reading this will call the author of this article a conspiracy theorist, even though it's right there in black and white. Hope everyone has a good day. Kill the state before the state kills you.